finished 4th.
Oh, caution out.
Caution is out. It is James Davison, who earlier this week said he would not be returning to the Indy 500. I think he has 7 starts there. Great road course just to the east of us in Martinsville at Danville.
Definitely. I don't know if
a little help there.
If he crowded him or got some help, but definitely contact.
It's Cody Ware on the inside. Oh, boy.
I think that was avoidable.
Loose, having trouble to slip up.
Whoa, Kurt Busch goes for a slide, and he's around in turn 4.
Nobody's collected him, though.
Kurt was trying hard to make it work on the outside.
Right there in front of his left rear.
Maybe some contact with Erik Jones, yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah, he and Erik Jones made contact. You know, it looked to me. And this goes back to what we were talking about with Kevin Harvick. You're racing really hard to keep that guy on the outside. The last thing you want is to let anybody get that position on you. So I don't know if Erik Jones got in there, maybe clipped the curb, but he came up the racetrack, made contact with the left rear, spin Kurt around. Lucky.
Just ahead, and there are still. Oh, Cody Ware around and into the wall.
Right rear tire down.
Poor Joey Logano was happy to see that happen.
It just went down. He
see it
saw
pop.
it blow.
Yeah, popped right there and fell on the right rear. Pretty sure that was low.
1 and 2.
Six just got a little
got
loose, maybe a little wheel hop getting into the corner. Makes a little contact with Almirola until DiBenedetto comes in there and straightens him out.
Nothing you can do right there. You're along for the ride. Ryan got loose, under braking, trying to stay off the 10 of Erik Almirola, and then landed right in poor Matty D's lap. Terrible luck he's having to the start of the season.
These guys are
Turn
really
4. Around goes the 77 of Justin Haley, and we'll get a caution.
Hindering him when he comes down pit road to get in his box, he loses some spots.
Turn
we have
2.
Caution, guys.
We have a spinner.
Oh, boy.
Kyle had just said on the radio, I think something broke.
Lead lap.
Yeah, he's up high. He knows something's going on. I mean, all the tires look like they're up.
It seemed like it was brake related or something. It just didn't slow down much at all. He was way up out of the groove as well. Too much speed, too high, and came around on him.
He was trying to pass Matt DiBenedetto. Turn 2. 2 cars around. Anthony Alfredo, there was contact there, and that'll be the 10th caution of the race.
Looks like Alfredo made a little contact with the 10 of Almirola, and then he tried to stay from contact with Almirola, but then that just turned him around. Haley nowhere to go.
That should put Chase Briscoe back on the lead lap. Turn 2, around goes Keselowski off the front bumper of Daniel Suarez.
Oh, boy. You can see Daniel just gets in there a little bit hot and high and loose.
Yeah. That's exactly how I saw it. He's racing hard in there, got loose underneath of him, got into Brad and turned him around.
Cole Custer had to climb the curb to get away from Suarez to the inside.
It's definitely not at the point in the race where you need this to happen. If you're Brad Keselowski, you are sick to your stomach right now.
You see Matt DiBenedetto.
Oh, and around goes Ryan Newman.
Oh, man, he was putting a great race together after having some troubles earlier.
And actually, it was stacked up because of what we saw with Ryan Blaney and his teammate Joey Logano getting together. It all started.
And here's what happens to Newman on the inside. Did he have some contact from Christopher Bell?
Well, it was actually the 23 of Bubba Wallace, but it was a
issues.
Spinner turn 2. That's Erik Jones. And that's caution flag number 13 with the free pass.
Well, Brad's getting a lot of help right there. 42.
Ross Chastain.
Man.
Now, I don't know if the two saw something going on ahead of him, was trying to check up, but boy, Ross Chastain didn't see anything.
It's hard to slow down when your tires are off the ground. Man, he was going for a ride.
So,
where's the math on that, Mike?
Yep.
And here's the displeasure
Yeah, that was
of Brad Keselowski towards Ross Chastain.
It was pretty bad.
He was putting such a great race together. We talk about how tight pit road is here.
Oh man, it ripped
And
the whole front.
that's how quick things can go wrong.
And his driver was able to
back
capitalize.
straight away.
Oh, big
It's
wreck.
clogged, completely backed up. And it started with Kyle Busch sideways with another car blocking the entire back straightaway.
Oh, I see Alex Bowman in that.
Grease on
Body
fire.
damage
Busch
with
is in it.
Alex Bowman. What a difference a caution can make.
Justin Haley. So that started back in turns 1 and 2. Here he comes into frame.
Yeah, you can see he's trying to go to the inside of the 17 of Chris Buescher. They make contact. Boy, Buescher gets loose and comes down. I don't know if he intentionally tried to come down because he was upset, but boy, look at that parking lot after that.
Brad in that one again.
It'd be easier to tell you who wasn't involved.
Get it here as soon as he got. Oh man, big shot right there. Keselowski.
Everybody's just being shoved right into this. And then I think he's mad. You know, at this stage in the race, you get angry when something like that happens. But that's why you got to keep your composure. I don't know that that was intentional, but it just seemed to me like he could have prevented from getting into the outside of the 18.
You see the radiators knocked out of the 48. Man, unfortunate for them. They were strong all day long, in position. No longer. To get that thing woed up, it almost woed it up too much right there.
Well, I think he
got into it hard.
McDowell got right into the rear bumper of him as soon as he downshifted.
I think that's going to end Brad's day. Several of them.
That's
how fast things happen and stack up.
Yeah, that's where that fire came from Priest, because probably a little displeasure from Daniel Suarez towards, I believe, William Byron.
Well, that came from the help that he got getting into the turn 2 wall earlier.
Yes. My unofficial tally has 15 cars involved in that backstretch pileup.
Should have used the water on his hot rod. Wow. Martin.
Chase Briscoe has spun into the fence in turn 3.
You know, and Ryan Blaney finally got off of that curb, Jeff. I was watching him right there.